Hi guys, welcome to Books My Quiet Friends. My name's Sidney, so we're in another angle of my bedroom because I don't know how lighting works and I'm trying to figure it out so I don't look like a doofus. Doofus? Yeah, a doofus. That's my new favorite insult. So today I'm doing a video that I've been planning on doing for a while. I want to talk about books that I'm embarrassed that I haven't read yet, because why would I not publicly shame myself to the reading community on the internet? Yeah. So I'm gonna kind of go from like the most hyped to the lesser hyped, or like ones that I've heard kind of bad things about, but I'm still kind of like, ugh, I want to know what everyone's talking about. Why do people not like this? So without further ado, here are some books that I should probably have read by now to be classified a YA reader. The first one is A Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. So I did read ACOTAR and ACOMAF, Court of Mist and Fury, and A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas, and I thought she was like super overhyped as an author, and then I read them and fell in love, and I got it. It made sense. I get it. Why haven't I read this? Who knows? Because I'm myself and I procrastinate a little bit. A little bit, sure. But this is like, it's been on my shelf. I know it's there. My cousin keeps telling me to read it because she's an avid reader. Do I listen? No. But this will happen this year. It will. It's gonna happen. I've got it. The next one is Cinder by Marissa Meyer, which is one that BookTube raves about all the time, and I feel like I have no idea what they're talking about. I know it's about cyborgs, and I know it's a retelling. What else? I don't know. But can I get in on this still, or am I too late? I think I even own the other two books. I bought them from Book Outlet, all of them. So it's just kind of like, oh, when I get around to it, I will marathon the crap out of this series. It's gonna happen. It will. The next one is The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. The series just wrapped up this year. I've heard amazing things. Why haven't I read it? Well, I bought this paperback, and it slams shut on itself. It's the most annoying thing. I don't want to break the spine, but also, like, what is everyone talking about? Everyone says it's amazing, it's perfect, it's beautiful, and characters and stuff. Guess we'll find out this year. And this one I also bought off Book Outlet, and you're gonna make fun of me because there's no dust jacket, but it was discounted because there is no dust jacket, and I was on a budget, so just shush. And that is Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. I've never read anything by Rainbow Rowell. I've heard she's incredible. My sister read Eleanor and Park. She said it was great. I should read it. But have I read anything by Rainbow Rowell? No, because I procrastinate and put things aside. This is going on the stack of things to read. I'm going to try and read one of these a month, at least. Maybe? We're going to try. Tentative goals. The next ones are ones that I feel like I hear most people rave about, but some people do not like them. The first one is Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom. So I watch a lot of Jesse the Reader. This is his favorite book, without a doubt. I know it is. And I haven't read it. I need to read it. I want to know what's going on. It seems awesome and fantastic, but it's just been sitting on my shelf. My sister's read it. She's, I think, halfway through the series. Am I on this boat? Not yet, but end of the year I might be. Don't hold me to that. The next one is a very iffy cover that I got off Thrift Books, and I did not get it for $1, contrary to the sticker that's on it, and I can't get the stickers off without ripping everything, so this is what it looks like. Shatter Me by Tahereh Mafi. So this is the old cover. They updated them. They look way prettier now, but I mean, I bought this one because I thought, oh, what if I don't like it? This way it's like, oh, I can gift it or donate it somewhere. But anyways, yeah, people say this series is fantastic, except for the last book. So that makes me a little scared to go into it, but also, if I don't like the first one, I just won't keep reading it. It's fine. I also usually like things that people hate, so that's fine. The next one is an author that's gotten a lot of hype in the past, like, few years. She put out a duology in the same world, and that is Leigh Bardugo. I've never read anything by Leigh Bardugo, but I want to, and I want to start with the Grisha series. Grisha Trilogy? Grisha Trilogy. Because they say in Six of Crows, you can read it without reading this, right? That's what people have told me. But there are like Easter eggs, I want to say. Pardon you. There are Easter eggs, I want to say. But, I mean, I want to know about the Darkling. That's all I know. Oh, whack. That's all I know, the Darkling, and like, I'm gonna apparently fall in love with him, but how do I don't know, I might not. Nah. And the last two are gonna be like pretty controversial, because people usually liked the first book, or the first and second book, but by the time they got to the third book, they just could not give a shit anymore. That's what I've heard. That's the majority of opinions that I've heard. And the first one, Delirium by Lauren Oliver. I did not jump on this train when it came out. I had no idea what was going on. Wow, these transportation ideas are just out of this world. No, but I have no idea what this is about. Dystopian society, I think, where they match you for love. Something about love and dystopian. People say the first one was really good, and then they... That's what I've heard. I don't know. I want to know my own opinions. Figure them out. Read it. I have the second book. Again, from Book Outlet, because it was on there for like $3. And how can I say no to $3? So I just need to pick it up and marathon them. And it'll happen at some point in my life. And the last one that I have here, physically, is The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hopkins. Again, one my cousin read. Loved it. Seemed to really like the whole series from everything she's told me. People do not like the ending of this series. They do not like the last books. They think I don't know what they think, because I don't know what happens, but they say this book is really spooky, and I could do with like a good fright, a good bit of fear in my system. So I mean, this will happen. I'll pick it up. And the last book is underneath the camera. You can't see where I'm pointing, but I know where I'm pointing, and that is The Kiss of Deception by Mary E. Pearson. That is another trilogy that wrapped up this year. Well, I guess 2016 now. Oh, it's 2017. Whew. Okay. Wrapped up last year, and I haven't even jumped on that yet. But I will. I'm gonna get on the bandwagon. See, look at all these transportation metaphors. I don't know what's happening to me, but I'm gonna do it. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna read it. And once I start a series, I usually marathon it if I like it. So, if you want to see reviews on whole series, let me know down below. If there are other books you think I should be reading other than these, or your opinions on these books. Like, are they worth the hype? Are they not worth the hype? Let me know down below. Yeah. And hopefully I will see you guys next week with a January wrap-up. Alright, guys. Have a great weekend. Bye!